So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing 2 Delta valves and then a floor drain for a freestanding tub. These valves were provided by the homeowner. We just provided some new plumbing in here and got things tied back in. We got a 1/2-inch sheetrock and then a 1/2-inch cement board and then a roll-on membrane that helped seal the wall. The previous plumber put a valve in that was not compatible with her trim, and so we came out, cut it open, and then put the valve in. So what we got right now, you can see the wall surfaces. That's where the level is touching. That's the wall surface. Stick-on tile, so thin set, and then tile is about a 1/4 inch thick. And then what you've got, you can see from the back of the green right there. If I pull it right there to the front of this plastic, there's 1/4 inch right there. You can see that. So once it's done, this will be flush with finished wall. So that's good. Over here, you've got the same thing. Slide it across here. Same thing, slide it down. Yep. So this is finished wall, 1/2-inch sheetrock. They weren't doing anything over here. They may change that, so homeowners let us know they might want to do tile on this wall, which is fine. If you do, we'll need to come back and get this valve moved out. But right now, if you just put sheetrock, or what we recommend is cut everything out, nice big square here, and just put some cement board in. That'll make it nice and structural instead of patching the sheetrock. And once that's done, this plastic flange, it's a mud guard, is flush. So finished wall is drywall. And again, if you add something to this wall, let us know. 1, we'll have to move this valve out. 2, depending on how thick you go, we may have to move this drain. So that's the third part. This is a freestanding tub valve, very expensive item. We took and cut the old waste line out there, and then, of course, it was just a tub with the waste and overflow back there. And so we moved it over here, chipped this concrete out, and got a 2-inch drain line coming up to here. And so this is anchored to the floor. We poured some mortar back in there, and we left it low. The reason why is the tile guy is going to want to come in here and get this floor smooth before he tiles underneath here. So it's pretty unlevel in some points, but our mortar is low. He can come in and float this out however he wants to, because he's going to need to bring that tile all the way through here. And so this is just drying, and again, right now we have 16 3/4, almost 16 3/4 from the wall. The drain itself is 14 from the end of the tub, which means you have 2 3/4 to work with at the wall. Okay, so right there, 2 3/4 to work with. Half of it is going to be sheetrock. Another 1 inch is just to give you a little gap so the tub isn't right against the wall. So that's 1.5 inches taken up. So you have about 1 inch. Safely, if you went an inch of wall surface beyond here, fine. But again, you can see this valve is almost out of the wall already, right where these 90s are. So we'd have to move this forward 1 inch, or get with Delta and see if they make an extension kit. This cartridge goes in. Some valves, depending on the cartridge in there, they do make an extension kit, and we'll check that out today. But anyways, everything in here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done. Oh, let me back up. The tub is 23 inches tall. Grab this, put it down to floor, right there. Yep. So, tub is 23 tall. Our valve is at 36 above floor, and the spout is, nope, let go. Spout is at 27 1/4. So tub, and of course they said plus or minus a 1/2 inch on all their dimensions. But if your tub's 24, we've got you up at 27 1/4, which puts you 3 inches above, and so you're fine. Tub spout's is in a great spot. Valve's in a great spot. That was already predetermined, and you don't need any tolerance there. That can be anywhere from 42 to 48, so that's good. Anyways, again, everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.